Yo, what is going on, guys? Philly Fanatic 26 back with another video. Today, we are doing Week 9 NFL predictions. So, for Thursday Night Football tonight, between the Titans and the Steelers in Pittsburgh, we have Kenny Pickett and George Pickens and Deontay Johnson highlighting the Steelers, and Derrick Henry and Will Levis making his second career start at quarterback, highlighting the Titans. So, I think this is going to be a very back and forth game because both teams are not really that great, but they're not awful either. So I think it'll be a battle of Pittsburgh, and the Steelers, I think, are going to win this one off a very clutch final drive from Kenny Pickett, giving them the win 35-31. Cowboys and Eagles, I just have them pinned, so we're going to come back to them later when we hit the 4 o'clock games on Sunday. International game, I believe Frankfurt, Germany. Dolphins and Chiefs in technically considered Kansas City because they're the home team, but it's in Germany. You got you got really 3 teams within the, I don't know how to say this. You got 2 teams within the top 5 in the NFL facing off internationally, which is very exciting. Very exciting. I think that Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, who else? Yeah, Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce highlighting the offense for the Chiefs. Tua Tagovailoa, Raheem Mostert, and Tyreek Hill highlighting the offense for the Dolphins. I think this is also going to be a very close game, coming down to the wire. I think that Patrick Mahomes' magic is going to help the Chiefs win this game. Again, like I said, I think it's going to be very close, but I think that the magic of Patrick Mahomes is going to help him win this game. High-scoring game, too, I predict. I'm going to give it 42-34. Seahawks in Baltimore playing the Ravens. 5-2 Seahawks, 6-2 Ravens. So basically, have the same record. Seahawks just have had a bye, and the Ravens haven't. MVP form Lamar and Gus Edwards and Odell Beckham Jr. I predict Lamar to have a really good day against some of their toughest competition of the year so far. Geno Smith, DK Metcalf, Tyler Lockett, and the Seahawks defense all are going to have some good days as well. Give me the Ravens winning in front of their home crowd. Actually, no, I changed that. Give me the Seahawks winning this game in Baltimore, 21-17. Cardinals in Cleveland. The Cardinals are 1-7, and the Browns are 4-3. The Browns are starting a new quarterback this week. After the Josh Dobbs trade. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was on the Falcons. Instead, he was on the Cardinals. So, my bad for those predictions about Kyler Murray on the Cardinals. Anyways, yeah. I think that the Browns are going to win this one a little easy. I think that is it Jordan Walker again this week? I'm not sure. You can correct me in the comments. But it's either Jordan Walker or Deshaun Watson. I think it's Jordan Walker again. I don't know. And their receivers and their running back are all going to have some good days. I think that the Cardinals are going to lose in a dramatic blowout. Like, by dramatic blowout, I mean, like, it's not going to even be, like, remotely close. Even though the Browns are an okay team. Give me the Browns winning 42-10. Buccaneers in Houston playing the Texans. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, C.J. Stroud, Dalton Schultz. I think Dameon Pierce is on the Texans, right? Yeah, I think that the Texans are going to win it in front of their home crowd. I think C.J. Stroud is going to have one of the best games of his young career. I think that C.J. Stroud's going to look like an MVP almost. And that's why I have the Texans winning this game in a pretty close game, but close enough where you can breathe in the final possession of the game. 35-27. Bears in New Orleans playing the Saints. Justin Fields. DJ Moore. They just got someone. The Bears did. Forget who they got. Yeah, I forget who they got. Khalil Herbert. Not terrible players. But they're on a 2-16. I think that Derek Carr, or is he benched? I don't even know. Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara. I think the Saints are gonna win it. The Bears have had 2 wins now, so I don't think it's gonna be that much of a blowout. But I also don't think it's gonna be much of a close game either. And that's why I have the Saints winning 28-14. Vikings in Minnesota. Vikings in Atlanta playing the Falcons. It's sad to see Kirk Cousins out for the season with an ACL tear. As well as Justin Jefferson's injured. This team is really just going downhill this year. For the Falcons, you have Desmond Ridder. That's the only Falcons player I really know. I think that Vikings number 1 receiver, jeez Louise, I forget what his name is, but he's going to go off this week. The Vikings are going to win in Atlanta in a close game because both teams are not very good. Give me the Vikings winning 31-24. Rams in Green Bay playing the Packers. The Rams are 3-5 and the Packers are 2-5. Yeah. This is a battle of not so great teams. I think that the Rams are definitely the better team. They got Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp, Puka Nacua, Zach Evans, I believe, is starting again. We got Tyler Higbee, Then that was all offense. Defense, you got Aaron Donald, and other underrated players. The Packers really only have Jordan Love on offense, and he's not even overly good. On defense, you got Jair Alexander. That's about it. I think that the Rams are going to win this in Green Bay. On a cold day, I think it's going to be. Yeah, give me the Rams winning 35-17. Commanders in New England playing the Patriots. Got Sam Howell, Terry McLaurin has looked good. Sam Howell's also looked pretty good. You got Brian Robinson. Then you also have Antonio Gibson too. And then on defense, they just traded Chase Young to the 49ers. That was blockbuster of all blockbuster. Then on the Patriots, you got Mac Jones, who I believe is bench still. Then you have Ezekiel Elliott. And that's really about it. Their defense is pretty good. I mean, no one overly notable, but as a team, as a whole, on defense, they're pretty good. Give me the Commanders winning this one in New England. Give me them winning in a tight matchup. I mean, not super, super tight, but tight enough to be considered tight. 28-17. Colts in Carolina playing the Panthers. I think that Gardner Minshew, Michael Pittman. Is Jonathan Taylor there right now? Is he playing? Not sure. But then on the Panthers, you got DJ Chark, Bryce Young, Miles Sanders, Adam Thielen. Really, the Panthers team is not overly bad on paper, but just as a team, they just stink. They're terrible. 1-6. Yeah, I think that the Colts are gonna win. Miles Sanders, I have a feeling, is gonna go off. But yeah, I think that the Colts are gonna win 21-7. Giants in Las Vegas playing the Raiders. You got a Giants team that's not played overly well this year. I think Tyrod Taylor is still quarterback. You got Saquon Barkley at running back. Overall, this team, it's not bad on paper, but like I said, like about other teams, like I think it was the Panthers. The Giants are good on paper. They were good last year, but in reality, they were kind of frauds in the playoffs, and they are proving to be clear frauds this year. And then you got O'Connell replacing Garoppolo at QB in Las Vegas with Josh Jacobs and Devontae Adams as the weapons. Give me the Raiders winning with O'Connell's first career start. I think they're going to win it in a good margin. Devontae Adams is going to go off. Give me them winning 28-14. Now we're going to go back to the Cowboys and Eagles. One of the best rivalries in the NFL. And really in all of sports, too. I think that the Eagles are gonna have a pretty successful day, but they're also gonna get battle tested with Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard, CeeDee Lamb, and on defense, isn't Trayvon Diggs is out for the year, I think. I'm pretty sure Van Der Esch is on defense. He's pretty good. And then for the Eagles, you have Jalen Hurts, A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, Dallas Goedert, DeAndre Swift, all as major weapons on offense. And then on defense, you got Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter, Darius Slay, James Bradbury, a new addition in Kevin Byard. And you also have, who else on defense? Oh, yeah, how could I forget about Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Jason Kelce on the offensive line. That's a Philly man right there. Yeah, this is going to be a great game, a really good game in Philly. I think that to many, awful Philly crowd, but to me, since I'm a Philly fan, the amazing Philly crowd is going to help them out a little bit too. Give me the Eagles winning in a very close game. 35-31. Sunday Night Football. Bills in the jungle of Cincinnati playing the Bengals. Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs on the offense. That's a weaponry right there. They're 5-3, and you got a Bengals team of Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Isn't Joe Mixon there too? Tyler Boyd. Who is their other freaking wide receiver that I can't think of? I think that the Bengals are gonna win on Sunday Night Football in Cincinnati in a close game against the Bills, but the Bengals are also heating up lately, so give me the Bengals winning, and I think in a 2-score final, 28 to 17. Monday Night Football between the Chargers and Jets in New York. You got on the Chargers, Justin Herbert. Mike Williams is out for the year, and their other receivers injured too. And I believe Austin Eckler is also injured. But then you got Joey Bosa on defense, which is pretty good. On the Jets, you have Zach Wilson, Garrett Wilson, who is a very, very good young player. You got C.J. Uzomah on defense, Sauce Gardner, also a very good young player. I think there's going to be a close game in New York, mainly just because both teams are kind of injured right now. I mean, if they weren't injured, they'd be really good teams. But since they are injured, both teams, I have the Jets winning this one. Give me the Jets winning. On a close game on Monday Night Football. Give me them winning 21-14. All right, that will conclude the predictions for Week 9 of the NFL season. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe, like, comment. Comment which game do you think is gonna be the biggest blowout this week. Check out Mikey Man 9. You guys know the drill of all of this stuff by now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.